What up?
Hello. Why stress tune? Hello. Hello.
Alrighty. Hello. Alright, give me a second.
No worries. Twitter issues, life issues. Oh, understandable. Twitter has been like a hot mess. I couldn't even attempt to say that. Like 0% chance. What? Why? Oh, you're in Twitter prison? Twitter timeout or whatever? I've heard about it. I thought you were a robot. Oh no.
The question is, are you a robot?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not judging you if you're a robot.
I'm sure that could maybe be an easy fix, but it's also Twitter.
Yeah, like who uses Twitter?
F.
Yikes. So how was your day, Mom?
It was Parlor? Is that like another country's version of Twitter? Like how
Wait.
I don't know
Uh-oh.
what Parlor is.
Oh.
Like how China has their own like YouTube?
It's a
I'm very out of the loop.
I'm gonna message it to you because I'd rather not
Yeah, you messaged it to me.
because I don't want I don't think you would want that on the stream.
Ah.
So
Okay.
we're not gonna talk about.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't do politics here, but that's really funny.
So what was I gonna say? Oh, so my day, I went to the store and I got back and I was like, you know what? I'm going to go into comfy pants. So I went to switch into comfy pants. Found out my underwear was inside out. And not that it's a bad thing. It's just I think it's just hilarious that
Yeah.
it was just inside out. Like, you know what?
Sometimes you just don't
That's fine. All I have
notice.
to do is flip it inside out, and I got second use out of it.
Oh my god. Oh, Tune. I'm sure people will come back as soon as you figure your thing out. I never would have. You know, like when I follow someone, I never like would go back and be like, ah, they haven't posted in a while. Let me just unfollow. I just don't understand.
Maybe it's just hard. For me, it's just like I'll look at it and be like, do I want to see this tweet anymore? No. That's what I do.
I don't know. Like, oh, I haven't seen that one person post in a while. Let me go to their page specifically to go and follow. You know? Do you know how to pronounce
For me,
that?
it's just oh, what?
You want to attempt?
No. Okay. chewing some just some candy right now.
Okay, let's move up in Discord while you're chewing, so he can say his new word of the day from Killing the Most.
Okay.
Halo.
Hello.
I'm here.
Vedenha.
Uh,
Vedenha.
Was
Vedenha?
never gonna guess it.
Vedenha.
Veden.
It's a Russian word.
Oh, Russian.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what
It's
I'm
a-
saying, but
It means the station of economic achievements.
oh,
Well, never gonna reach that.
that's cool though. I like learning new words.
Okay,
I
I'm
like
going to
learning.
go back and try to study a new word to the next stream.
Okay, good.
Alrighty.
Killing the Most word of the day. Thank you.
Thank you.
No problem.
Okay.
The problem with it is it says I'm following no one's. Oh,
Yeah.
understandable. So when you get your account back, do all of your followers come back? Like the people you follow? I don't know how that works. I would just like to say, before we get into all of this, I started a notebook. My notes.
Because my notes are just it makes sense to me.
Color coded.
Oh, you color code.
Yeah, okay, so orange is theories. Orange and purple are theories. Blue are keywords. And I don't know what black is, I forget.
It doesn't work when you when you color code and you don't even remember. Yeah, I write everything in pencil. I should probably sharpen my pencil,
Oh,
or I'll just grab another pencil. Fuck it.
understandable, Toon Fan.
Alrighty.
No, alt accounts will never be the same. Just gets confusing. Shall we begin
Oh,
our
yeah.
recap?
Yes. So, where do we begin? We could talk about the spoilers if you didn't watch the other stream, but what are you doing? So we got a ending, and then we also got a bad ending. So a story ending. Clarify, story ending, meaning that it's part of the main story, but it doesn't. That leads us towards a true ending, and then a bad ending, which is not does not lead us to the true ending. First time we got to an actual ending, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, we got Clover's ending.
Yeah, and so we got a lot of exposition. I'm hoping that that the other ones will be kind of leading towards pretty much exposition for each character, so we'll get know more about each character. Otherwise, we're kind of at a good point. One thing that I wanted to point out during our during the ending, I had to rewatch, or I just went through my playthrough and watched the ending again.
Yeah.
And I actually did a couple things that were slightly different just to see if things changed. When we went through like the different rooms, like the three main rooms, the infirmary, lounge, and whatever prison cells, I don't remember what it's called.
Just the crew quarters.
Crew quarters, yeah. if you because Tenmyoji and Quark were in the infirmary, I decided to go there first. And normally, in our playthrough, when we went there last, and we found Quark on the ground. If we go to the infirmary first, you'll actually see him kind of in a daze first, and then he becomes fine. And that daze kind of gave me a thought about the Clover ending.
That makes sense. That's why Fi was in a daze, and then maybe she like
killed herself later on.
Yeah.
Because what happens so far, Elite, that when we found out that Quark was had Radical 6, he went berserk, right? And then had like suicidal thoughts. At the end of ours, maybe not specifically Radical 6. I have Radical 9 in my notes. What the heck? Radical 6. That Sigmo, he was probably infected at the end there, and he ended up having suicidal thoughts. Maybe not. He didn't go berserk because it didn't, but he ended up killing himself. And I'm wondering if that might be the cause of Radical 6, and that at the ending we didn't get ourselves we didn't use the cure, or we didn't find the cure in time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because at the ending of Clover's or actually for Quark, he said that his head was foggy and was looking at his body, and the same thing happened with Sigma at the end. And I'm wondering if he might be something similar at the end.
Yeah, it's either like
So,
complete shock or it's something to do with the virus.
yeah.
If you walked into 6 people all dead.
All just fuck it. It was suicide pact. I didn't know we were doing this.
Yeah.
And then clarification for those who are playing along at home. You can't use the same codes. When I was going through mine, apparently the codes for when you're escaping aren't the same. So I can't just use the ones that Fluffin did on hers. I actually get a brand new set of codes for escaping. So I had to go through. And also, I bypassed a lot of it during the treatment center. Regardless of what happens, even if you escape without putting Quark in there, you still are forced to put him in the chamber regardless.
Makes sense.
So that's fun. So just to make the story, so you can't skip through story parts even though that was a big part of the story.
Yeah.
So, alrighty, but that's all I have for kind of a quickish recap-ish stuff. I don't know if there was anything else that we needed to talk about.
Well, we got confirmation that Alice is Clover's boss, per se.
Right.
Because during our game over ending, she said that she was her commanding officer.
Right.
I'm still confused about timeline, but we'll talk about timeline once we get more endings.
Yeah, I mean the timeline we're having issues is playing from the first game over. As for timeline in the game itself, it's pretty straightforward. It's just confusing as all hell.
Just confusing if you know the first game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you don't know the first game,
you should play it.
You should definitely play it. It took us 20-some hours, and it's just to get all the endings. And while we're playing, we'll skip through quite a bit of it anyways because you're rewatching a lot of the same stories, just new parts are added in. So it might feel like we're repeating some things, but that's just the nature of it all.
That kind of got me. Thank you.
Alrighty. Oh, and then when you start it up, make sure you put on or what I did was I increase the cursor speed because that cursor is slow.
When you least
Holy wow.
expect it, Divine Panda. Welcome in. How goes it, my friend? Pause music.
And share
Yep.
it up. Boop.
They were good. How was your holidays? I hope you got to relax.
Options. Change that cursor speed. It saved me so much time.
No complaints. Same. Just wish I had one more day off work after it, but that's okay.
Oh. Ugh. Hit square twice.
I don't have a square.
Yeah, whatever does it be? X. Okay, you can press it now.
I don't have
Press
any
menu.
idea who you are.
Or down into low. Alright,
Okay.
we're gonna what are we gonna do?
We're continuing our yellow door playthrough because there's a whole nother tree over here. So we gotta get these 4 endings.
But we're gonna let the choices be our choices still.
Yeah. Thank
So
you.
I wanted
for
to
the
ally. I wanted to ally when we first did this portion, and so this will be what I would naturally want to do, at least for
10
here.
seconds
After that, we'll
remain.
see what happens.
Well, you
So
won.
you can press
The decision's
square
yours. Now
just-
decide,
skip.
ally or betray.
Or it doesn't matter actually.
3,
Actually, it
2.
won't matter.
1.
Last moment before the counter reached 0, I made my choice.
Okay, so we're allying with Tenmyoji this time to get the other branch.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has
This is
been
only our only
completed.
choice to cannot do the other.
Results will be displayed. Thank you for your participation.
So this
Ambidex
next portion
gates
should be fun.
now opening.
So we're on a new path now.
Yeah, I gotta turn it down a little bit.
As I stepped out of the AB room, I could see the others running towards the projection, shoving, pushing to get closer. Tenmyoji was left behind, his footsteps a slow, heavy plod. What happened to make him like that? What had happened?
So you chose ally, huh?
You don't get to complain. I won, remember?
Not complaining. I just think you're being a little soft-hearted.
You worry too much.
I
I'm
held
sure
it.
Tenmyoji chose ally too.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You don't have any facts, just misguided optimism.
Yo, what's up? Siggy! But no! Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
Let's go. We should have a look at those results.
Fine.
Good. Looks like you're all here. Finally. Let's get ready to rock! Ambidex game! Round If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
What? What? He would have betrayed us other. Oh, okay. Okay. So my theory of it should stay stagnant throughout should have been the same right now. But
Wow.
regardless of our choice, one of us had to betray.
Here are the results from your game. Now,
Damn.
let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Well, one of the pairs are going to be different then.
Sigma. Phi. Sorry.
What are you? You little bitch.
In our other timeline, we would have betrayed you, so I guess it's fine. Tenmyoji chose betray. Why? He chose ally last time. Oh. So we are aware of the previous timeline.
Wait, last time? What are you
Wait a
talking
minute.
about?
Wait, we're aware of the previous timeline?
What?
Nothing.
Write that down.
Truth, I didn't know why I said it either. I'm writing it down. Yeah, duh.
Not either one. Fuck.
The words just happened to appear in my mouth before I knew I was saying them.
Right. Look, I'm sorry. I swear.
Are you though?
See? I told you. A soft heart is the easiest to break. Do you understand what kind of game this is now?
Just tell me one thing, Tenmyoji. Why did you do it?
Are you serious? Someone's dead, and not just dead, murdered. I got no reason to think that murderer wasn't one of you. Only an idiot trusts someone he's never met when there's a killer on the loose. You think I had a choice?
Yeah, you did.
Right.
You chose
I think
ally.
that's enough for me. I'm old, and I'm tired. So tired.
Tenmyoji shuffled off, the same weight I'd seen earlier sitting heavy on his shoulders. I'm confused now.
I was getting a little static.
For me?
Yeah, but I think it's gone now.
Okay. Interesting. It's an angry voice nearby.
Hey! What the hell is this?
Hey, look, lady, I was gonna choose ally, I swear to God. But just as I'm about to do it, this little bastard runs in and hits the betray button.
What?
Oh, come on. Really gonna just try and play it dumb, huh? You're a manipulative little twerp, aren't you?
Quark, is he telling the truth? Were you the one who chose betray?
No! I didn't do anything! I didn't have a chance to do anything before Mr. Dio pressed the button!
You know, I don't really trust little Quark here.
I'm telling the truth! I promise!
You could just say it calmly.
Sure, kid. Whatever.
Okay. Oh, the static is still there.
Alright, let me figure this out. How about now?
Good.
Alright. Let's see if that works. I don't know what's going on. I haven't changed any of my settings that I know of.
The cute and innocent act isn't gonna work.
Might just be lag too.
No! Fine. You just wait.
So now she's turning on Quark.
Yeah, this is weird. Alice turned on her heel and stormed off.
This is all your fault, Quark.
Sorry.
That's fine.
My fault? Why are you blaming me? How could you do that, Mr. Dio? You're a jerk.
And moved away silently to let them stare daggers at one another. It seemed that theirs wasn't the only team facing some type of friction, however.
We aren't trying to blame you.
But, I mean, if you just think about it, wouldn't it make sense to choose betray? Forget it. I understand now. It was silly of me to trust you guys.
The air in the room seemed to turn thick and sour, hanging over us like a brooding, angry cloud. It was grim, a grim omen of darker times to come.
Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you think we'll be having another round?
Well, you said round 1. If there's a round 1, then there's likely a round 2.
Besides, didn't you say the goal of the AB game was to get 9 BP? That's impossible without a second round.
Oh, yeah. I guess you got a point. You're right. There will be a second round.
When?
I don't know.
Why not?
The voting happens when an AB gate opens.
They're already open.
Right, you are. So, let me just close them.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 2 of the Ambidex game will be the Moon Round. Moon cards will be required to open the gates.
Cards. Does that mean we can't use these cards anymore since they've got suns on them?
Yes, indeedy. Now,
You'll have to look for cards with moons on them.
So, how many times do we play the AB game?
I don't know. As many times as you need to. It's anybody's guess how long it'll go. But I plan on keeping this party going until somebody opens the number 9 door.
So it's over when someone gets 9 BP.
Nope. As long as that person doesn't open the number 9 door, the game goes on!
Of course, you could also get stuck just below 9 BP, where every bunny just keeps going back and forth and back and forth when you're losing points. After all, if there's no bunny with 9 BP, the door can't open. If that happens, you'll just have to continue on to round 3, and round 4, and round 5, round 100, round 2000. You might even go all the way up to round 24,9,004,897. Although, I really, really hope it doesn't come to that.
Hey, can I ask you something?
I don't know. Can you?
There's rules about who can go into the secondary doors, right? Am I still fuzzing?
A little bit.
Look, you had to have 3 people exactly.
Yeah? So?
Well, what about the number 9 door? Are their rules the same?
Nope. There aren't any rules about how many people can go through that door. It could be one person, or two people, or even all 9 of you. There is one thing though, Siggy. All that stuff about how you have to have 3 people to go through the secondary chromatic doors, maybe it's not 100% true.
Yeah, really.
What? What do you mean?
Well, you can open the door with just 1 or 2 people if you want.
That's not what you told us.
Well, I didn't want to make things complicated.
Then explain it now.
Just use the bracelets.
What? How?
There's a sort of scanner between the 2 doors. It checks to see if the right people are going through. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's scanning the right people.
So, it's scanning the bracelets then?
Ding ding ding! As long as the scanner sees the right combination of bracelets, it doesn't matter how many people there are!
But hold on a minute. Do these things even come off?
No, yes! They do indeed.
Then how do I take it off?
Well, there's 2 ways. The first is to get through the number 9 door and escape. As soon as you're out, the bracelet unlocks all by itself.
What's the second way? Hey, Zero, wake up, will ya? What's the second way?
Oh, Theo. I think you already know.
What?
Do you really want to get rid of that bracelet?
Of course I do!
Oh, well, I see. It's easy. Nothing to it, really.
You die.
Here's an exciting fact. Your heart creates a bunch of faint electrical impulses. You know what an electrocardiogram is, right? Technically, it's a machine.
We
Anyway,
already know all this.
your fancy little bracelets pick up on that. They're always watching. So, when that signal goes away...
The lock on the bracelet releases, right?
Yep. So there you go. The second way. Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off. Apart from that, there's no other way to get the bracelets off. If you try something harebrained, like trying to break them or something, you'll be disobeying the rules. I don't think I need to remind you what happens when you do that. But if you're lucky, you might get to see a few of them come off during the next round. Oops. I guess it's not going to be very lucky for some of you, huh?
Next round.
Yep.
What do you mean?
Well, do I have to explain everything?
I think they would still inject you before you could cut your arm off, Hildy.
Somebody might die during the next round of the AB game.
There. That's pretty clear, right?
If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be Alas or Siggy. Or Fido. Or maybe Mooney. Or maybe everyone.
What?
Why?
Yeah. Why am I going to die?
I guess I can tell you why. Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized, just like when you break the rules. I'm pretty sure I already told you what the penalty is.
I mean, the needles in the bracelets are going to activate, and we'll die.
Correct, Siggy. Full marks.
I get it. Sigma, Phi, Alice, and I only have 1 BP. If any of us chose Ally and got betrayed, our BP would drop below 0.
What? What the hell? This is important stuff. Why didn't you tell us about this earlier?
Sorry.
Sorry's not going to cut it. I thought thought you were supposed to tell us the rules, not hide them.
Well,
Is there anything else you've conveniently left out? It's not fair to make people play a game without explaining all the rules.
I think it's fair. After all, it's not like anybody else knew.
A moment to go over everything in my head. The AB game would continue until someone opened the number 9 door. There were no rules about how many people could or couldn't pass through the number 9 door. That meant it was possible for everyone to escape. Secondary chromatic doors could be opened by any number of people as long as you had the right bracelets. Bracelets would only unlock under 2 conditions: if you left the building or if your heart stopped. If your BP hit 0, the needles in your bracelets would activate, killing you.
Oh, one last thing. The next set of chromatic doors you'll be going through are downstairs. You already saw them, right? There should have been 3. Red, blue, and green. That means that to get through, you'll need bracelets in cyan, magenta, and yellow.
but wait! You've already got those bracelets! Have a look! The color's changed, hasn't it?
Yeah, my color's changed. It's magenta now.
Mine's magenta too. Me too. Hey, wait. It wasn't just the color that changed. I'm a solo now.
Looks like Clover and I are still pairs though.
I'm a yellow pair now.
I am yellow as well, but it seems I'm still a pair.
Then who's the yellow solo?
Me.
Dio.
Still a solo. Looks like I'm cyan.
I'm a cyan pair. Aren't you one too?
Yeah. Says
So same
pair,
pairs.
and the color's cyan.
When did they change?
Back when the AB gates closed. As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically. The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too. And of course, it's totally random. No rules or anything.
I
Now,
think that's a lie.
Yeah.
all of that explained, I must bid you adieu. Sadly, we may never meet again.
What?
Well, there's not really anything for me to facilitate anymore. I mean, you guys are good from here, right? I'll never see you guys again.
To the next round.
Did you really think I was gonna cry? Nah, 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 nah. As if I'd cry over you dummies.
What the? You fucking dick.
You mad? Anyway, good luck. I may be gone, but I'm always watching. Maybe I'll see you again someday. Have a nice tragedy.
That little piece of shit. If I could just get my hands on that little fucker, I'd squeeze him till he popped.
That sounds gross. I don't really want to think about that.
So what happens now? We've still got a while until the chromatic doors open.
Yeah, looks like about 42 minutes.
We should go and see if we can find any other exits. Maybe there's a vent or a disposal chute or something. If there's a chance Zero missed something.
I concur. There's no point in standing around. We lose nothing by looking, and if we find nothing, we can always return and go through the chromatic doors.
Let's split up. 5 minutes would give us a good half hour or so. Let's meet in front of the chromatic doors 5 minutes before they open then. Any objections?
Should put it 10 minutes, considering how much you guys fucking talk.
Right.
there were none. After nods and mumbling, they split up and moved off to investigate. I was the only person who stayed behind. Damn. How the hell did I end up here? Why? Why me? Tries and might I couldn't think of anything I'd done. Oh, we already had done this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think it looks all the same.
Yep, I'm just speed reading. Witness assassination. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did sleep with the mistress. Ordinary. Put in this. Why is this happening to me? What did I do?
But everything beyond here could be different.
Yeah, that's where we're. Two in the morning, furiously typing. First, my home was shit. Power button got nothing. Blah blah blah. Buddhist, he didn't appreciate Christmas. Girlfriend is kind of a dick and emailed saying bye. Stayed up and before the sun and emailed it. Blah blah. Perhaps I did something. Blah blah. Nothing happened. Jiggle the key. Shitty ass car. What's going on? Did something. God damn it, you stupid piece of shit. Scream, nothing, blah blah. Hit the fist, and then. What? What the hell is this? Why is my car smoking? Shit. Open, goddammit. What's going on? My mind's going blank. Then I saw a glimpse of a rear mirror. That guy just staring at me, kind of creeping around the bush, staring at me. Collapse, slowly closed. And then stuck in the room with this chick. Why is this happening to me? Spent trying to loathe myself. Brooding, whining won't help. Gotta go seek people. So we want to go to the infirmary first this time?
Yeah.
We just get cut right away.
Oof.
Just fuck it.
I don't think any of the trees were that short.
But this one we have a different tree because of Tenmyoji.
Sigma, huh? What do you want?
What? I just came by to check up on you.
Oh. I thought maybe you were here to kill me.
Why would I do
Because
that?
I betrayed you in the last AB game. I'm the reason you and Fire down to 1 BP.
Yeah, but that's hardly a reason to kill you.
Maybe.
It was clear that conversation wasn't going anywhere. I shut my mouth and looked around the room. So it's just you here?
On this side of the divider, yeah.
This side?
Quark's over there, having a look around. And there's... You really gonna make me say it?
Oh, the lady who was murdered, you mean? Yeah, you've been acting kind of weird ever since we found her.
Oh, what?
Why
Isn't
is
that normal? We found a dead body. Who the hell doesn't get a little freaked out? What ain't normal is all of you just running around like nothing happened. Hell, some of you probably don't even remember she's in here.
That's just because we've got a lot of other stuff to think about. Can you blame them for being a little single-minded? They're trying to escape from a game that's made it clear there's no problem killing them.
Oh, just trying to survive, huh?
Yeah.
Then don't you think we ought to figure out who killed her first?
What does that have to do with anything?
You don't think much, do you? I'll bet you a pound of neodymium. The bastard who grabbed us is the same bastard who killed her. Who else could it be?
Zero is one of us. Then you're saying one of us murdered that old lady? You saw it too, right? Person in the gas mask?
Yeah.
Did you notice anything?
Not really. The gas made pretty short work of me. Me and Quark.
What? You and Quark were grabbed together?
Yeah. Yeah, we were.
Is he your grandson?
So what if he is? Why do you want to know? That doesn't have anything to do with what's going on here.
But what if it does? Maybe it'll shed some light on something else.
I'm pretty sure it won't.
Why is that?
Quark's got nothing to do with this.
So it's got something to do with you then?
What is it, goddammit? What do you want? Why don't you just leave me alone?
Because you're suspicious.
What? There's nothing suspicious about me.
Alright, tell me then. When and where did Zero Sr. abduct you?
Forgive me if I don't feel like spilling my guts to a guy who probably hates him right now.
Alright, fine. I'll just ask Quark.
Hey,
Quark!
Stop it! Quark! Don't tell him a damn thing!
Oh, you're getting more suspicious by the... Started toward the partition as I spoke, with the intention of finding Quark. I found him as I rounded the divider, but... he was just standing there, a blank, slightly confused look on his face. Hey, Quark? You alright? Can you hear me?
Huh? What? Is something happening?
I turned to look at Tenmyoji, who looked back, confused. Weren't you listening to our conversation?
Yeah. You were just talking so fast. I couldn't really understand. My head felt kind of foggy, and I couldn't really make out what you were saying. I'm fine now, though. Whatever it was seems to be gone.
You sure you're okay?
I think I'm just tired. Being stuck in this place is pretty exhausting. And...
He glanced at the bed in the back of the room. It lay the body of the old woman. What? Tenmyoji, what the hell were you thinking? You can't let Quark back here.
Huh? Oh, yeah, right. Quark, get over here.
Buckshot! Welcome in!
Anyway, you're really sure you're okay now?
yeah.
Maybe Luna should have a look at you. Supposedly, she's some sort of doctor.
I said I was fine. Gosh, Grandpa, you're such a worrier. You always freak out over nothing. I'm fine.
Well, looks like you're doing just fine. I guess we don't need it. We don't have anything to worry about.
Not yet, Buckshot.
Yep.
Not yet.
Come on, let's get back to work. I'm guessing you didn't find a secret passage somewhere, huh?
Nope.
I see.
Yeah. Go check on the others then. Tenmyoji, Keep an eye on him, alright?
What, you think I need you to tell me that?
I grin and turn toward the exit. Where to next? Crew quarters?
Yeah, because that'll be a long episode.
Of just speed reading?
Yeah.
Because I don't think there's going to be anything of change here, because all we got is just Clover.
Oh, Sigma.
Well, have you found anything?
Not a damn thing!
I looked through 3 or 4 of the rooms, no secret passages so far.
I don't think we're gonna find any. Do you really think Zero Senior is that
You're probably right. A secret passageway would be a pretty serious oversight. I have a lot of choice adjectives for Zero, but I admit stupid isn't one of them.
right?
Wait.
What?
We're okay, so we went backwards to the part where we just chose the yellow door, and we're choosing the other path where we allied with 10BOG instead of betraying him like in the first playthrough. So we allied with him this time. Yeah.
What?
What do you mean?
Yeah, we do. We're half
know each
sisters.
other pretty well.
Any chance you'd buy that one?
Then what do you think we...
Lovers.
What?
Alice, what you...
Clover and I... we can't tell you. You can tell yourself that.
Well, why would you...
We already know it's Soyce.
Well,
They
this
know
isn't
something
the first
that we don't.
It's okay. I think we can tell him a little. About a year ago,
I mean, this isn't the first time.
9 people were kidnapped and forced to play a game. The rules were different, but it was called the Nonary game too. Oh, wait. I guess only 7 of them were really kidnapped. I mean, 2 of them were actually the ones behind it. No, I guess if I count the other 2, then there were 9. Anyway, the people behind that Nonary game also... Because I was part of it. No, it's my third. The same thing happened. Because the game was run by a different person both times, and the guy behind the first Nonary game has already been arrested. They're still on the run, but... No, I really don't think so. Because they already did what they were trying to do. There's no way they'd have another Nonary game. Yes. Well, I can't be totally sure, but I think so. I don't know. But Oh, the gas mask.
Not the gas mask.
Well, somebody in a gas mask showed up and used that white smoke stuff on me. That's what happened a year ago, and that's what happened on the 22nd. But I don't know why they do that. I mean, they already did what they needed to do. And if it was them, then I don't know why all these other people are here. Except for me and Alice. None of you guys have anything to do with what happened a year ago, right? Yeah, I'm sure. I know I've never met, but... Kay...
Right. There's no way to know who he is under that armor.
Unless we can get that mask off him.
I'm still surprised we haven't tried to figure out how to take his armor off.
Yeah, I know, right? We just whack him across the back of the head and nothing will happen because he has armor. Or we can ask him, hey, can you take off your
But I think that's all you're going to get.
your mask? That would be
You don't have any
nice.
proof that you're not Zero Senior. If you are, Then she'd be telling. I wouldn't say. Maybe there's something. Are you deaf? Let's go, Clover. There's one more room.
Oh, coming.
Goodbye.
I mean, can we be entirely sure that he could be a guy? With all that armor.
I don't know.
I don't know.
What if he's just an AI?
That's kind of fucked up. Putting a robot through all this shit.
I mean, it's possible.
Ah, Sigma.
Another dude. This place is turning into a real sausage fest. Yeah, so? No. Although I guess I did know. I'd say that.
We gotta skip
Deal.
through.
That what? It's a dirty.
Yep.
Can you even just look at the?
It appears to cover.
Oh, yeah. 6 days.
You mean today is December 20?
Hey, Kay. Did you find
Nothing of it.
You'd better not be.
There really wasn't, at least nothing. There was a book about a cat.
A cat? What? So now just what the hell are we? Hey, this. What?
I think you must have misunderstood me. It's about Schrodinger's cat.
I don't. Anyway, I'm a.
No.
Okay. So it's a story. Don't tell me. Ooh, fuck.
Fine. Never mind.
Luna 5 here. Blah blah.
Oh, hello, Sigma.
So this is where you were.
Did any of you find anything?
You were looking, though. Hey. And? Useless.
What about you, Sigma? You were one of the people searching the infirmary, weren't you?
It looks like...
The headline says, Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities.
What? What is Radical 6? Okay. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate court...
Is there a chance? I mean, I certainly hope it isn't the case, but could it be that this facility is, in fact, one of the quarantine locations?
Then...
Are you suggesting that our incarceration here has nothing to do with this article?
Yeah, it just doesn't add up. Maybe if we'd been thrown in here after this virus started spreading. But right now it looks like we were abducted before this thing turned into a pandemic. How's that make any kind of sense? Besides, you found that article in the safe, right? That means Zero Senior put it there specifically so we could find it and read it.
Why would Zero do...
So that we'd think...
How do you mean?
This thing is just Zero's trying... That article is... Right? Probably too much...
What is the...
See? Why would a new...
Well,
Yeah, okay.
some sort of...
It's all the same. I wanted to make sure.
Exactly. Even I know that.
Yep.
And if Zero's only an idiot, am I right?
I suppose you do...
Yes, You're right.
Timioji, what's wrong?
Luna. Where's Luna?
I'm right here.
Thank God. You're a doctor, right?
Yes. Well, sort of, I mean...
What are you
have
then?
to come with me.
Just say it.
Quark,
She might just be like
Something's
a
wrong with
nurse
him.
or something.
But
Hey,
she said she's
calm
not a nurse,
down.
right?
Just tell us what happened to it.
He just collapsed. Just hurry. We have to go to the infirmary. Please. Please. I need your help. You have to save Quark.
This is intense. Have a good night, Buckshot. Thank you.
Bye.
Well,
More of the same
I
shit.
know what's wrong with him. I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has an infection. A viral infection.
Oh no.
Yes, he's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
Yeah, they have. I told them about it before we went to the lounge.
What? No. No, that can't be right. Quark can't be... There must be something we can do. How can we cure him?
Well, the Atom says that there's an antiviral serum called Excelavir. It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some, he should be okay.
Where is it?
Was there none in the infirmary?
Sigma, Tenmyoji, and I looked everywhere. We didn't find anything.
We didn't find anything like that in the crew quarters either.
No luck in the lounge.
Oh god. Then he's going to... Oh god, no.
Quark?
Quark! Oh, thank god. You're awake.
Get away from me!
What? Quark, what are you...
Sorry, Grandpa. I can't. I have to.
Have to what? What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
But how?
Like this! No! Let go! Let go of me!
Kids going batshit crazy.
Yeah, right. On it.
Me too.
Stop it! Let go of me,
Oh, right.
Damn you! Bastards!
Yep.
Why
Time to
won't you let me
hydrate.
go? I have to get out of this. They can't lock away the soul. Please, you have to let me go. Let me go. I'm trapped here.
What does he mean, soul?
I have to die.
That's what I've been thinking of. I've been thinking for like the last while.
Anybody, kill me.
I'm wondering if K is actually a robot.
Or if he's a soul put in there.
Yeah.
I've got it.
And if that's the case, then what if everyone is actually just robots?
Luna,
Yes?
are there any tranquilizers in here?
Schrodinger's cat.
Schrodinger's cat. Everyone's a robot, except for
Simultaneous dead and alive.
No.
yeah.
Well, I mean,
What?
there's so...
That's the one that... Good. Hit him with some... You'll be fine. It's just... You won't...
But...
Just hurry. Come on, Luna.
Okay, let me just...
So how's your day been?
Better
How
than
are you
these
doing?
guys.
Okay, I've got it.
Good. Wait until he's... Now!
Right.
I got to cut soap at work.
So,
We have glycerin soaps that we cut.
fun.
Respiration, according to these readings. Yes.
What about how long will
And
it
look
last?
at him. He's just
Should wake up
smiling,
with-
like he just didn't have a
Yeah.
fucking
Smart.
panic
He
attack.
sure was strong for such...
I think that might be it probably...
Yeah?
Huh? Oh.
Or he could be a robot.
Much do you...
Not much. I probably know about... All I've seen about...
He could be a
is that
robot. That's why he's
newspaper
super strong.
You'd better not be...
Yeah.
Why would I lie? I've seen other... So what... Yes, at least...
Look at this, like, immediate... Are you?
I...
Why not? Then.
But the virus... That Adam...
So, Zero Senior... Besides, if any of you guys...
Well, but... I have... What?
What did you say?
As much as I would love time's up, hit the buttons on...
Then we only...
Exactly. I'm sorry. Or would I?
Fine. We'll deal with this later. Right now, we need to... What are we going to...
I'll care.
Are you sure?
I can't just leave the boy. Besides, if that happens...
They'll get penalized.
Exactly.
Very well then. I will carry Quark. I will be able to move much faster than Tenmyoji.
Look, can I trust you?
You have nothing?
Fine.
Of course.
All right, we're running out of... Move!
We all ran, running around at the speed of sound. Forgot the words, so we're just gonna sing.
Gas, gas, gas.
Put pedal to the fucking metal, right, guys?
Wasn't there only one choice for us here?
Yeah, that's why we should probably wait before we move ahead.
Chromatic door. 5 minutes.
They're open. We need to hurry.
Who's going to go?
We're almost out of time. Pay attention, just like before.
Lay it out for us. We can go with Tenmyoji through the blue door. We could go with they can go through green door, red door. Do we really care about them? Or we can go through the red door with Dio. And we're probably gonna only get a choice because Alice and Dio won't want a pair right away.
Or is he still gonna pull the I don't trust anybody?
I
Except
don't know.
Clover.
3 minutes remain.
I don't think so, not in this choice.
I think the people who have the greatest disadvantage should get to choose.
Oh yeah.
The people who have 1 BP.
So you, Phi, Luna, and Sigma?
Yes, exactly.
All right then.
Wait, wasn't there 4 of us have this?
Who do you want to go with, Alice?
He did say 4.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone but Dio. I'd rather die than get paired up with that prick. Just anyone
enough.
with him.
Damn. That's a lot of hate.
What did you expect? You betrayed me.
Hey, I told you already. That was Quark.
I don't believe you.
What? You're telling me you trust him more than me? Anybody other than Dio could mean Quark, you know. You willing to pair up with him?
He's asleep. I don't really think I need to worry about him voting.
I glance over at Quark. He looked tiny, cradled in Kay's arms, fast asleep. And if I didn't know any better, I think he was just a kid who tired himself out from playing too hard.
All right, bye. Who do you want to go with? Anyone other than Tenmyoji is fine. My reasoning is the same as Alice's. He betrayed me last time.
I guess that's fair.
So option C's out.
If we want to honor Alice and Phi's requests, then we can go with any option besides C. So, A or B?
Hold on. We've got 2 other people with 1 BP. How about you, Luna?
I don't really have a preference. Clover and Kay did betray me last time, but...
They're both pairs now. Since you're pair 2, there's no way you would end up going through the same doors as them.
Yeah.
All right then, Sigma. What about you?
Let's see. Clover and I were a pair. Them and I had to choose one of the 3 solos. Tenmyoji. Green. Wait. One of those doors can't work. Because if we go with Quark, then no one's way.
Yeah, I think it's just A,
Yeah,
B,
if we
C.
go. So if we go with Quark, everyone's gonna be pissed. And then we don't really get a choice. So we either go through with Tenmyoji or Dio. Where are the rooms again for that? So we can either go through the pantry or we can go through the pressure room. Because I'm pretty sure that if we just say, oh, we'll go with quarantine, they're just going to say choose another option. So we can go with Dio, try to trust him, or do we trust... I mean, he opened the doors prematurely.
That was in the second time.
Yeah, after this one.
Yeah.
So he opens the doors prematurely in this one. Or we go with Tenmyoji and we trust him again. Do we trust him?
Don't.
Okay, so then we go with Dio. But do we trust Dio?
No.
So
I want to see Dio.
alright. I'll take Dio. That means the red door for us.
Whoa. Betting on the dark horse, huh? Feels kind of weird to say that about myself. Anyway, might as well be polite. Thank you.
Are you okay with that, Clover?
Well, I don't really trust him, but if Alice really wants to go with option B...
Yes, this works fine. Kay, Tenmyoji, and I will take the green door. It's not great, but it's better than Dio. I'm good.
Well, I'm willing to do option B. Park should be fine if he's with Luna.
Okay. I'll take good care of him, I promise.
No problems here.
Okay.
I'll take Quark and Luna and we'll do the blue door.
I also approve of option B. I will take the green door, correct?
Yeah, good. Looks like we are all set. Kay nodded and handed Quark gently to Luna.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
Come on, guys, hurry. The doors are already closing.
Coming!
I know!
With seconds to spare, we leap across the threshold.
2, 1, 0.
Hey, we actually made it before the doors are actually closing.
Closing.
Nice.
Red means good, right?
Red means scary.
It's just dead bodies everywhere. What is this? There's 3 different doors.
Which one do we take?
Dunno, but it looks like they're all locked anyway.
So this is a dead end? Great.
No, hold on. What's with this thing?
Well, it's got a lever on it.
Don't get too attached. It's probably a lever.
Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here, Clover. Are you serious?
Yeah, pretty good, huh? Am I great or what? Huh?
No.
Huh?
No. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, Sigma, is this chick simple or something?
Rule it out. Let's just take it easy in there, okay?
Hey! What kind of a gentleman has a secret conversation in front of a lady? I guess it can't be helped, though. You boys just secrete secrets. Oh man, I'm good.
Sigma, please, let me give her a smack.
Do it. I mean, I wouldn't do it. But that only makes her worse.
Well,
Maybe she likes
I
it.
think that's enough genius comedy for now. How about we throw that lever?
Then we should stay away from it.
Well, you don't really think anything bad's gonna happen if you pull it, do you? Besides,
You thought
it's
needles
not
were
like
gonna
we can
come
go
out of
back.
the walls.
Fine.
Yeah, I know. What a
I'll do
freaking
it.
lunatic.
Ready? Here we go!
We're just scared of everything.
I know.
Huh? The center door open.
Looks like the others are still locked, though.
Through the center one, then. Forward!
Kawaii gave him in this game, right?
Yeah.
Without a response. Without waiting for a response, Clover marched through the door. Dio and I shared a glance, shook our heads, and followed.
We're very confused on.
Just
But also welcome in.
welcome.
God, this really looks like a spaceship, but I don't want it to be a spaceship.
What is this place?
Well, it said laboratory on the door, didn't it?
They didn't say pantry, though.
I figure that means they're dissecting frogs or building mine rays or
Okay, well,
something.
this is a lab, not a pantry. What? They said pantry in last game, right?
I think that's next round.
Oh. Huh. Laboratory, huh? I got my notes
Do you
all
think
fucked
they
up there.
might research stuff like viruses here? If they do,
Good idea. Might be able to find some of the Excalibur.
if we do, we can cure Quark.
You really think it'll be that easy?
Yeah. Well, somebody's a positive thinker.
Shut it. Just saying.
I'm talking about her.
This place hasn't exactly been set up for us to succeed so far.
Well, we won't know until we look. So let's get started.
She looks like Pebbles.
You know, I miss the like we get like some like a picture of us and then and everyone like looks around and they're like, yeah, let's fucking do this. No, it's just
Oof.
oh no, numbers. Fuck the numbers. Okay. 3 3 2 5 3 R Y G C. Did you say that's blue?
Yeah.
Okay, blue, and then at the top is 40, 80, 40. Okay. And then wait, how are the pipes all fucked up?
So the levers under the first one are like it's to the left.
Oh, it
and
goes
to the
like one
left,
or
and then the middle one is left and right.
okay,
and
maybe I
then
should
the
redraw this.
right one is left and right.
So we got then this is a wonderful fucking drawing. Oh, so the center one is the only one that can lead to it. Okay. We got nodes there, 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 there. Okay. And then should we rewrite these? 3, 3, 2, 5, 3, R, Y, G. Okay. Should we look around more?
Yeah. Okay, so that's the end of that.
Seed.
I'm hungry.
Nom 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 nom. The fuck is that? What is this thing? That thing on top looks like some sort of industrial strength lid. Oh, it's a mixer.
If you open it
Or a
up,
blender.
it looks like a blender or something. I don't think you'd use it for cooking.
Maybe it's for scientific experimentation. We are in a lab.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could probably pulverize just about anything with something this heavy duty. Methamphetamine. Hey, you planning on putting those seeds in? Here, I think you ought to hold on a second. There are some other seeds over here. Don't you think we should check them out first?
Well, I guess
Yeah, what's that little
so.
thing on to the right? Well, wait, what's that thing next to it? A binder.
There's some paper inside it. It says DNA extraction instructions.
Oh, fuck me.
Were we
Nope,
all
we're not looking at
completely
it.
wrong?
More seeds! Oh,
Nom,
these
nom,
are
nom, nom.
different shapes. No. Yeah, but there's nothing in them right now. Do you think there's still a few things in there we might be able to use? Devil's in the details, you know. I just want to know. Oh, roots. Oh, I thought it was an alien. Saline solution. It's a froggy!
Aww.
A froggy! More seeds. It's black. There's nothing going on here. Is this a microscope? I tried looking into the eyepiece. It's pitch black in there.
Well, there are these 4 holes on top of it. Maybe we need to stick something in them.
Machine that looks like a microscope of some sort. There's our 4 circular holes at the top. I wonder if I'm supposed to put something in the holes. Yikes. More seeds! This one's an oval. Oh, empty capsule. More empty capsules. And some seeds. This one's different color. What is this thing? Who knows? Strange machine, we don't know what it does. So it's probably best to leave it alone for now. Alright, what's those binders?
A binder.
Looks like there's 2 pieces of paper in here.
Yeah. Let's see here. Hydroponics research 1 and 2.
A binder. There's some papers inside. Let me see that. It says steps for dissecting a frog.
Oh,
No! Well, I guess we're dissecting a frog, kids! Welcome back to 7th grade science. Okay, I guess we're not doing it right there. Maybe we need a scalpel. Oh.
Oh my god, more seeds.
More seeds! More seeds! How much seeds do we need? Bird's paradise. This must be some kind of waste tank.
It looks like a thigh tank.
Are you for real?
What does that mean?
Hey, look, a scalpel! Should we read the instructions? Pretty fancy tray.
Is that a cat playing with a ball of yarn?
Are you even looking at? Are you even looking at it? It's a lot. It's a lion. How are you not getting that? Sorry. This sort of thing I picked up when I was a kid.
That's so funny.
Where we were talking about cats, I kind of, well, you know, you heard.
That's pretty weird.
we're not doing cat puns. We're not doing it.
Okay, maybe I have to read it.
Alright. Remove the specimen from the preserving ethanol. Dispose the ethanol by pouring it down the drain in the fume cupboard. The ethanol will be filtered and gathered liquid waste. Dissecting. Begin dissection using the following. We're using the scalpel provided. Be sure to conduct your dissection inside the fume cupboard. Alright. So we put it into the drain. Wait, no, hold on a second. Are you planning to take the frog out of here? Out of there? Yeah, so we should probably pour the liquid into the drain first. It might get dangerous if you don't. Okay.
Oh my god.
That's a drain. What is wrong with you? Oh, I see. You got the frog there. Planning to take it out, I assume. You should probably pour the ethanol
Yeah, we
down
get
the
it.
drain first.
Shit, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. Just pour out the froggy ethanol into the drain. And set the frog over here. Could just put us right over there. Alright.
Nah.
Yeah, scalpel.
Are you gonna cut Lord Hoppington open?
Well, I don't really have a choice, do I?
But poor Lord Hoppington.
He's already dead. What are you freaking out about? It's dead.
That's not the point. It's still sad.
Yeah. It is kind of sad. Oh, for the love of... This frog is dead and it's an ex-frog. Fine. I'll do it. Okay, well, I guess it saves me the trouble. Think? Fuck. Huh? Something came out of his stomach. Blue capsule? The fuck? Yeah, he just had a blue capsule inside of him. Normally just have a blue capsule in him. Oh. Oh, it's because it's empty.
Oh, so I'm missing 2 more. Or 1 more.
Yeah.
Oh, I betcha. It's this.
What's in that little box inside?
Nothing.
Nothing. There's a rectangular square hole. I was about to say rectangular square hole. So large. Embedded in the wall. And look at all these pipes. Look at all these pipes! I think they run down to the beakers underneath. There are handles where the pipes meet. If you turn the handle right, liquid goes right. And if you turn turn it left, liquid goes left. And maybe if you put it in the middle, half goes to the left and half goes to the right. What is this liquid then?
Probably water.
What do the numbers mean? Are they supposed to indicate the amount of water that's supposed to come out? There are in units. It looks like 80 somethings of water come out of the center pipe. And each pipe, after it gets split, after the split gets 40. So we're supposed to regulate the flow of water with the handles so that each beaker gets the correct amount. Ugh, fuck. Yeah. How do we get the water to come on in the first place, though? Probably that lever on the right. Wait, why would you pull it before we're ready? Friggin' idiot. So wait, are we getting 2 units in, or? Wait. Or are we doing some division here? Alright, let me see. We have 160 total, and we have 3, 6, 8, 13, 16. So each number is 10 units. So we need 30, 30, 20, 50, 30, right?
Yeah, I
So-
suppose. I think I already figured out the first one.
Okay, show me.
So 40 split in half would be 20. So then 20 is going through here, and then 20 is
20's going
going
through
over
there,
here.
you-
If you split it in half again, that's 30.
30, and then we got 10 over here.
Yeah,
So
so,
we got-
that's 10. So we just need 20 more over here.
So why don't we focus on the right, and then we'll get there.
Yeah.
Because we need 30.
So
So we split that in half also. Then we have
That's
20,
20.
20,
and 20, and then the same thing.
and then we got 30 on the right side.
And
Then we have
10's over here.
Oh yeah. So we have 10
So
in the
split
center.
this in half, because then that's
So then yeah, that's 50.
40 to 50.
And then
40.
get split in half. Right? Because then we have 10 in yeah, we're done. So they're all wait. That seems too easy. What the fuck?
The fact that I figured it out.
Wait, we just have to split all of them? That's some I was like, wait, we just split it, and then we were like slowly looking at it, like, wait, we just split them all.
Each
Each
seed.
seed requires a particular kind of culture placed in each seed in the appropriate beaker. Press A to grab a seed and place it on the top of the seed to switch them. Okay, so we have our seeds, so we need to look at our notes then, our archive too. I'm not sure what's going on, but here goes. What? Wait, can we click on the seed itself and change it? Oh, we have to switch them. Okay. So let's go to our archive. No, we already did that. Wait, preparation advice. Yeah, prayer. Dilute the ratio 1/10 parts water. Each fluid has a distinct color. Prepare the 5 types of plant seeds: 2 long seeds, 3 round seeds. Yep. Alright, what's the second one? Research shown that the distinct and repeatable relationship between the fluid used and the type of seed. These relationships can be characterized in the following manner. Long seeds fail to germinate in three of the fluids. Okay, that's easy. So we have our 30, or our 3, 20, and then 2, 5, and 30. So the long seeds cannot be in 3 of the fluids, which means that 3 of the fluids are identical.
And there's 3 threes.
Right away. So yeah, there's 3 threes. So we have our.
But round seeds in fluid B and fluid D failed to germinate. So the round ones
yellow.
can't go in yellow or cyan. None of the marked seeds germinated if put in
Oh,
green.
okay. I'm misunderstanding that then. So round seeds cannot. So no round in C and D.
No.
Okay.
B
Okay. I
and D.
misunderstood it. So it's just the
B and D.
Okay.
The marked ones can't go in C or green.
Marked seeds. Oh, okay. So it can't go into C. So no marked
In green.
in green. Okay.
Non-marked seeds failed to germinate in fluid A or B. So the plain ones can't go in red or yellow.
None of the marked seeds germinate if put in. So, no marked, and then the non-marked ones failed. So, no non-mark. No non-mark. And then no non-mark. And then in B, and then the striped seeds were put in fluid C, and only one of them. So, conditional striped seed. That doesn't help. Is there any other information? Is that it?
That's it.
Son of a
It
bitch. Okay, can we look at the seeds? It helps, it does, but I just need to look at the seeds now.
Okay, so round ones can't go in yellow or cyan.
Yep. Okay. So the round ones can't go into
I'm just gonna switch this off of.
Yep. Alrighty. Then no non-marked seeds. No non-marked seeds can be in the first one. So we have that one right. So it has to be the open. It has to be the
Yeah, so
plain circle one.
non-marked can't go in red or blue.
Okay. So now, yellow cannot have a round seed or marked seed, or no marked seeds. Yeah. Green cannot have a marked. Can't have no marked seed.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, sorry, clarify that. No, you have to put the round one around because I wrote no
None of
non-marked.
the marked seeds germinated if put in green. Okay, so switch this.
Yeah, that's right. Because so the green one has to be the open one. Sorry, because red fluid can't have no non-marked ones. Okay.
When the striped seeds were put into fluid D, cyan, and fluid E, blue, only one of them failed to germinate.
So does that count as the half one?
Round seeds can't go into cyan, so that would be why it failed to germinate in fluid D, because one of the striped ones is a round one. So the striped long one has to go into cyan.
Has to go into the cyan one. No. No, wait. No, because the C has to be a round seed. A round seed.
No, okay, so round seeds cannot go in yellow or cyan.
Right.
And one of the round seeds is a striped seed. So that's why only one of them failed to germinate in the cyan and blue test.
So I have it as half mark, open face, unmarked. Wait. No, wait. Yeah, so you flip those two seats around, the long ones around.
Why?
Right? Non-marked seeds fail to germinate in fluids A and B. So the marked ones could germinate. Yeah, I got them backwards. And then unmarked long one, and then striped circle one. Yeah, good. Check.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
That was like non-marked and marked ones, just that confused me.
You did it, Sigma. You've sown your seeds.
Don't say that.
Huh? Why not?
Just don't. Quiet, you two. Look at this. Oh, a red capsule. Red capsule sitting in the hole. Oh, now we got a bunch of empty bottles. Great. That's in our inventory now. It's not where I wanted it, but okay. Alright. So we have the root, so let's grind up that root. Okay, throw this root in the mixer. It's gonna be green. Alright, done. Where to go? Where to go?
Is there anything in the DNA extraction instructions?
Son of a bitch. Okay. Let's read it. Place plant in the beaker and activate the blender. Once it has broken down, add saline water into it. And then the liquid will be filtered and dripped down. Once it's done, pour ethanol into the beaker. Okay. Saline first. Which one's saline? Is that the saline? Oh, we don't have ethanol. Alright, I'll just pour the saline solution down in here. Oh, the ethanol is in the frog. There's the funnel of the beaker. Filtered liquid comes out. Eventually. Okay, looking good. Now we need to go get some. Sink collects liquid waste. Ethanol and pour down the drain should be in here. It's a little big, but I should have a feeling it should take it.
I mean, I was just gonna put it in the little bottle, but sure. Oh.
Let's just take the fucking thing, you know, fuck it. Alright, next I need to pour the ethanol into the beaker. Now we got frog ethanol in there.
No wonder it's green.
Guess this should do it. Now we got that. Alright, I'm gonna dip the protrusion into the capsule. Stuff in the beaker.
We did it.
What about the other one? Samuel, come on, come here. What's wrong? I can see something in here. What do you mean something? Ugh, just look. It's easier than explaining. Oh, what the fuck is this shit?
Good enough.
Probably a simplified version of the DNA sequence. A adenine. G is guanine. Cytosine. Thymine.
No wonder you're a math teacher.
This is thymine. Thymine. I failed chemistry
I
and
loved
biology.
chemistry.
I fucking failed both those classes.
Yeah. Looks like the puzzle has to do with pairing these bases.
Bases. Yeah. DNA is made out of 4 bases. I'm not reading them again. I'm not embarrassing myself twice.
Adenine, guanine, cytosine, and thymine.
However, you can only bind A and T and G and C together.
You missed a lot, Hildy.
We don't want to talk about. We don't want to talk about like the last like 2 minutes. Anything else just won't work. Those these are called complementary bases pairings. You sure know a lot about this stuff. I guess so. Anyway, you should be able to solve the puzzle now. Give it a shot. Reposition each row and yeah.
A is connected to a T and G is connected to a C.
A is connected to the T. G is connected to the C.
Then move it with the left stick until the letters match up.
Okie. Oh, the arrows? Oh. Wait. Go back.
Oh no.
Oh, that's fine. The top ones are fine because it's the ones that are top and bottom, right? Or is, oh no, each strand. Oh, okay. I'm looking at it totally differently. Put that seed right there. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Oh, so you have to keep that the same. On that one separate. Bring that A to the T. That's good.
I'm good at those ones.
I was so fucking confused. Ha! Did it.
Good job, Sigma. That was awesome. You want a treat?
Fuck you. I'm not hungry.
You're a turkey.
What the fuck? Stop screwing up. We don't have time for that. Now get over here and look at this. Huh?
There's something on it.
This is bullshit.
This is a safe password. This is the escape one though.
Yeah. Perfect. This is just what we need.
Yeah. Now we can get in the safe.
How do we get the yellow one?
A seed, probably.
I mean, don't you think you should put all of them in it? In all 5 different types of seeds?
Yeah.
Interesting. Why not?
Well, thank God I didn't have to put either 5 in.
Alright, done. Saline. Alright, let's pour the saline solution in here. We already know how to do this. Fuck you. Funnel above the beaker. Blah blah blah. Eventually, yellow.
One of the best colors.
Yeah, the best color.
Yellow and orange are tied for me.
Okay, so that should do it. Alright, let's put this stuff in the capsule.
I did it.
Noise.
Thank God I don't have to do another puzzle. What's going on? Put in the yellow capsule, right? I think it reacted to that.
Why?
I don't know. But I was just thinking.
Thinking what?
Well, the thing we just put in had plant DNA in it, right? Maybe that caused this. Anyway, let's go have a look.
Star, star, star.
It's different now.
No fucking shit. Tapes are in different places. I thought we would figure it out after the first one that we would just after the first two that we've done. Did you guys just sit in the back while everyone else did shit? Alright. Star. Star. And star.
Get the golden nugget.
Yeah, gold nugget.
Did it.
Sweet. High five. Alright. And then top right is a sun. Middle left is a sun. Bottom middle is a star.
Nice. Oh.
It opened. The suspense is killing me. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, we got Excelivir.
Yeah.
Wait.
A map.
Who needs a map? Someone in the infirmary that said floor A. So did the one from the lounge. So that would make top floor, right? I mean, we rode the elevator down to get here. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, let's keep looking. There's a lot of stuff in here. These are moon cards.
Each one's got a picture of a moon on it.
And these have to be the cards the announcer was talking about. Looks like they gave us two. Just like the sun cards. I'm a solo, I'll hang on to one. Cool? Sure, fine. Next up, we've got a notebook. Anything interesting? I can't read any of this. Are these even letters? They're hieroglyphics. What the heck is this?
Isn't it a journal? It's got dates and stuff.
Maybe, but I can't read any of this. What language is this?
Who knows? Maybe it's Brazilian.
They speak Portuguese in Brazil. Anyway, what else we got here? I want to see what the language is. Looks like two more things. That medicine? What's it say on the label? Excelivir. Excelivir?
Axelover?
Wait, didn't Luna say something about Excelivir?
You're right. This is it. This is Excelivir. It's a cure for Radical 6.
Whoa, hold on. Let me see that. Later. Get out of here as quick as possible.
Yeah, we need to get this stuff to Quark.
First, we gotta get out of this room.
Yeah, but that's easy. You got it, right? Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. He just like he grabs it and just chucks it at the fucking ground. He's like, "Fuck this kid." I can't remember where the door was. I was like, "Where are we Where are we going?" You guys ready? Just get it over with. 3, 2, go! So wait, who went through the accelerator or went through the laboratory last game?
There's something... Nah, I guess there's a couple of things I want to double check. Well, one of them's not really significant, I guess.
Huh?
First off, this machine. We didn't even end up using this thing, did we?
No, we didn't. Yeah.
I was just wondering what it was.
I'm not sure how I'm supposed to answer that. Look at the side. There's a name or something. IG replicator? Question mark?
Replicator makes it sound like it makes copies of stuff.
So it makes it's like a copy machine.
Yeah. Probably copies IG, whatever that is.
Any ideas?
Who knows? Ice cream by the gallon?
Of course. This machine must be here so we can all make ice cream we want. Are you nuts? You're an idiotic girl, you know that? In other words, an IG.
Oh, good one!
Hey,
good.
This isn't the time for stupid jokes. There's a helpless child back there in the infirmary who needs our help.
He was right, of course.
At any rate, as long as we don't know what IG means, we can't do anything with this machine, right?
That's right.
Makes sense. On to the second issue. Sigma, you found a journal and some sort of vial in the safe, right?
Yeah.
The vial. Could you show it to me again?
Why?
I didn't really get a good look at it before. You guys were in there so close I could barely see it. Was it really Accelavir?
Yeah, definitely. Is this pulled it out of my pocket? It's written right here on the label. Accelavir.
You really are an idiot.
Huh?
Although I guess in this case the G in IG stands for guy.
What? I don't. Swipes it off his hand. 2 words made it when he moved. Before I could blink, the vial disappeared from my hand. Hey, what gives?
What are you doing?
Dio slipped the vial quickly into his coat.
Oh, don't worry. I'll keep it safe. I'll even give it back to you later.
No, not later. Give it back now.
I don't think so. If you want it back, you're gonna have to listen to my request.
Request?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Request?
If you want this back, in the next AB game, you have to choose Ally.
Ally? Wait, is that why you took the medicine? To blackmail me?
That's horrible! You're using Quark's life as leverage!
Well, I've got some really good reasons to do so. I'll be happy to give it back if you just do what I say.
I didn't realize until they started hurt that I curled my hands into a fist. If Dio would only give me an opening.
I wouldn't try and take it back by force if I were you. You make any sudden moves and I'll smash it.
He pat his pocket gently.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell those other idiots that you found some Excelavir in here. I hear one word about it, and the next thing you hear will be little bits of glass shattering on the floor.
Damn it.
That's not fair.
This game isn't about compassion. It's not about being clever. It's about one thing. How well you can manipulate people to your advantage. How unfair you can be. So, what are you gonna do? Ready to promise me you'll pick Ally?
Fine. Promise.
Sigma!
Oh, I knew you'd say it eventually. I'm glad you understand how this works. But don't think about trying anything funny. Break your promise and, well, you know what happens. See you chumps later. I'm really looking forward to the next round.
With one last self-satisfied chuckle, Dio strutted out of the room.
God, where's Pants?
Are you really going to do what he says?
I don't know. Yeah.
Sigma, you've only got one BP right now. If we choose Ally and he chooses Betray...
I know. I'll drop to -1, which means I'll be penalized.
But that means...
Look, it's not like I want to, alright? If we don't do as he says, then he'll destroy the medicine. If he does that, then Quark will. Quark will.
So you're going to die to save his life? That's... Why would you do that?
In all honesty, I was terrified. My choice was far from a foregone conclusion. Well, we should get back to the upper floor. Everybody else is probably finished already. I bet they're waiting for us.
So that's why he rushed to the AB room.
No, he wasn't in the laboratory during that, in the other
I
timeline.
thought he was.
Nope, he was in the pressure room.
Yeah, he was in the pressure room.
Yep.
So who was in the laboratory then?
Tenmyoji, Phi, and Luna. That's why I was kind of distracted, because I was figuring that out. That's a good question. Why didn't they say anything about that?
Yeah, see, someone opened the door.
An Ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Sorry. I went ahead and cracked it open a bit early.
Deal. In one of his hands was a room key. twirled around like a veteran gambler, grinned and slid it back into his pocket.
You don't mind, right? I figured you and Clover would get up here right away. Besides, I thought it'd be best to get this done soon before you lose your nerve. I don't know about you, I'm really looking forward to the next round.
Glance around the warehouse. Alice and Kay were back. As was Vi. And of course Clover. Where's Tenmyoji and the rest of them?
They're in the infirmary.
We carried Quark to one of the beds.
Oh, so they're already done. Okay.
Tenmyoji and Luna are looking after him.
Let's see.
How's he doing?
Well, it's hard to say. He seems to be sleeping soundly, but beyond that, there's really no way to know.
No change then, huh?
Right.
So what was your room, Sigma?
A laboratory.
Is that so?
Did it look like the kind of place where they'd be researching viruses and DNA and those kinds of things?
Yeah, it did.
Was there any of that Excelivir?
Don't tell those other idiots that you found some Excelivir in here. I hear one word about it, and the next thing you hear will be little bits of glass shattering on the floor.
Nice. Flick to Dio. No, nothing. Besides me, beside me, Clover bit her lip.
I see.
She knows.
So how'd it go with you? Find anything interesting? Finally shook her head. With a unison of movement that almost looked choreographed, and Alice and Kay shrugged.
Where does that leave us? We've still got about 40 minutes left until voting ends.
What room did they go
What are
into?
you gonna do?
I'm a little curious about that lab you found. I thought I might go take a peek at it.
I'll show you the way then.
That would be wonderful.
I think I'll go have a look at the room Alice, Kay, and Tenmyoji found. Never know. Maybe you missed something. Perhaps there's some Excelivir hidden somewhere in there.
They were in the treatment center. This means that... Ugh, what a bastard.
Then I shall take you there.
What about you two? Where are you going?
Well, I think I'll start by heading over to the infirmary to see how Quark's doing.
Then I will too.
Glad
Don't
that's
sound
settled.
too excited.
My hand's cramping.
And they disappeared through the magenta door. Dio and Kay followed a few footsteps behind. Okay then. Guess we should be
Hold
going
on.
to.
Show me that journal first.
Uh,
Dio told me about it. He wouldn't tell me anything about the lab except that you found a journal with, his words, some sort of bullshit language. He said you had it, so I was hoping I could take a look.
yeah. One sec. I dug the journal out of my pocket and handed it to Vi. She began to flip through the pages, her eyes quickly scanning each one.
This is Latin.
Latin? You mean you can read it?
Yeah, with time and a dictionary.
So in other words, no.
Pardon me for not being able to translate a dead language on the fly. This looks like some kind of research log. It's not gonna be some sort of, I took the dog for a walk today. It was nice kind of stuff. I can understand a little of it, mostly conjunctions and things like that. But most of these words I've never even seen before.
I started to leaf through the book again as she spoke. Then suddenly she stopped.
Wait. I can read this one. Page 216. This isn't research notes. It looks like a personal entry.
What did it say?
Don't rush me. This is gonna take a minute.
Dots.
Oh my gosh, how many dots?
Interesting. All right, I think I got it. It looks like they're talking about Radical 6.
What? Why are they talking about Radical 6?
Not sure.
About that.
Let me read it to you. Keep in mind I'm paraphrasing.
When the body is infected with Radical 6, the processing speed of the brain is reduced. If we assume the brain currently operates at a 1-to-1 basis with regards to Radical 2 Radical 6 reduces it to 1 in the square root of 1/6, so or approximately 1 in 408 thousandths. This means that for each second that passes outside, the patient only feels 108 thousandth of a second. Only 408 thousandth of a second have passed inside. Therefore, 1 second passed inside, approximately 2 in 45 hundredths second, or square root of 6 seconds, have passed outside. In other words, 10 seconds passed in the real world, the patient infected with Radical 6 will feel as if only 4 seconds had passed. This is why the virus has been termed Radical 6. Radical is another term for the root operation function inverse to taking of a power. In a less mathematical sense, it can also be used to refer to something is extreme or severe. If affected by Radical 6, eventually developed a powerful urge to commit suicide. The exact cause is unclear, and although there is, as of yet, no direct link between suicidal urges and the reduction of the mental process speed, many believe that they are not unrelated. Those affected with Radical 6 perceive the world to be moving at a fever pitch, as if they were a video cassette being fast forward. For instance, although the patient believes that only 10 seconds have passed, in fact 24.5 seconds have passed. Given this increased speed of input, maintaining the ability to observe and reason would become a Herculean task.
She paraphrased a lot for not knowing Latin.
I know, right? One theory holds that the disparity in time perception causes the brain to be flooded with massive amounts of information. Unable to keep up, it begins to fail. Whatever the cause, the infected invariably attempted to take their own lives, which is arguably the most terrifying aspect of this virus. Research struggles that a targeted antiviral could kill or at least disable Radical 6, but we have been unable to develop one. It seems our best hope is to harvest antibodies from someone with a natural immunity to the virus. Thus far, however, we have been unable to locate a suitable subject, so I continue my efforts to discover an alternate means of treatment. Given my current rate of progress, I predict that I will have a workable treatment within a decade or two. It is my fervent hope that humanity will be able to survive that long. The bodies of those dead from suicide are piling up along the roads leading into and out of town. The entire area reeks with the stench of decay, and the sky is filled with the constant buzzing of flies. At times, their swarms are so thick that when one passes, it feels as if a cloud has gone over the sun. Every day, I feel more crows and rats everywhere, feeding on the dead. Ironically, the only healthy-looking creatures are the stray cats who have grown fat and plentiful, at a plentiful rodent diet. Few humans who have survived the outbreak have been locked away by the government in underground shelters. I don't know how many were saved, but I fear only a handful. Their survival is our only hope that remains for the human race. Oh Lord, please. Let their future be a bright one.
Are we locked underground?
That's what I'm wondering.
Or
maybe this is a
is it just in the future? And like Zero's using that facility underground
after
to like
the fact.
trick us.
To thinking. Now we know the virus does see you though. That's a lot of pages to be,
Just paraphrase
a
though,
lot of
don't
words.
worry.
Just paraphrase.
That isn't the important part.
It's supposed to be about 40%, so you're 40% there.
Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide.
Yeah, you're right. That would explain why Quark was, well, trying to kill himself.
There are two other things in here that worry me. First, the part about how they haven't managed to develop a treatment for it yet. What do you make of that?
What about the accelerator? What am I supposed to make of it? Maybe they just haven't found one when this journal was written. I mean, from what we know, there's a drug called Accelabir that cures it.
Exactly. But in the journal it says it might take 20 years to make something like that.
Yeah. Hold on a second. I'm getting confused. When was this thing even written?
December 29th.
Whoa, wait. What?
20 years ago? Maybe?
20. Well,
No year.
no year. That could have been 4 days from when we were abducted.
Or from the past.
From the past, but
It's
why
written
wouldn't we
in
have?
Latin.
Right, but why wouldn't we have heard of Radical 6 then?
Because
And
we're
what about
young.
the bodies? Yeah, but there's bodies piling up on the roads. And the last of the people were held underground, right?
I don't know.
There's no way it was written this year.
Yeah, probably not. Anyway, moving on. The second concern I have is about the underground shelters it mentions. The newspaper article said something about quarantining people too. After we read it, we all thought the same thing. What if this was one of those quarantine facilities? But this journal seems to suggest the opposite. The few humans who survived the outbreak have been locked away by the government in underground shelters.
You're trying to say that this place might even be one of those underground shelters? Which would mean we're all supposed to be uninfected. We would have been thrown in here to keep us safe.
Yeah. I mean, there's no way to say for sure at this point, but it seems possible.
But Quark's been infected, right?
Then maybe the virus got in somehow.
You're the old lady?
That would be bad.
Just think about it for a minute. If this is one of those shelters, a lot of things start to make sense. Maybe we've been here for a long time. Like, maybe they put us to sleep somehow. Made us sleep for years, maybe even decades. While we were sleeping, the pandemic that the newspaper article talked about happened, and whoever had this journal made this entry.
And then once the antiviral treatment was finished, they woke us up?
Right.
But where are
It's
they?
all just speculation, but...
No, that doesn't make sense. I mean, it seems like a pretty plausible scenario, but we were all captured before the pandemic started, right?
Yeah.
And how would we have put us to sleep for that long? How would they have known to do that? But most importantly, why the hell were we playing the nonary game if the point of the place is to save us? Throwing a bunch of people into a game that might kill them, it's a pretty weird way to protect them from the pandemic.
Yeah, you're right.
See?
We don't have enough information to make any real conclusions.
Don't throw those
I think we should see
kind
if
of
we can
shit
find
around.
anything else.
I had barely finished speaking before she took off for the magenta door. I thought we were going to the infirmary. Hey, weren't you coming to the infirmary with me?
Changed my mind. You can tell me about Quark later.
She wants to stay away from the infected. And with that. She was gone. She went to go see DLK. Man. 90% chance. I let out a long, tired sigh and started off toward the infirmary. How's he doing?
He seems to be stable, as far as I can tell.
Still sleeping.
I see. Mind if I have a look?
Please, go ahead.
Made way around the partition to the side of Quark's bed. Journal and the thing fine I had talked about would definitely need to be addressed, but for the moment, the AB game was what I needed to concentrate on. Lives were at stake. Mine. Quark's. Those infected by radical sex eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide. The journal was telling the truth. That as soon as the anesthetic wore off, Quark would go insane again. What if we weren't able to restrain him the second time? What if he managed to kill himself before we got to him? Perhaps he got out of the infirmary to go hide somewhere. On the other hand, it wasn't like we could keep anesthesizing him forever. There was only one way to save Quark. That was with Excellier. Unfortunately, Deal had stolen it. If we wanted to get it back, Clover and I would have to form an ally. But if I did, there was an excellent chance I would end up dead. The question was then, what do I do? Sacrifice myself to save Quark? Keep quiet about the danger he was in to save myself. It was so faint I almost didn't hear it.
Grandpa. Grandpa.
He shifted a little, then fell silent again. It was enough, though. What on earth had I been thinking? How could I have even considered letting a child die in my place? Suddenly, my cheeks felt hot with embarrassment and disgust. That I had considered letting Quark die, even for a minute, was pathetic. there was only one choice. There had only ever been one choice. No way I was gonna leave Quark to die. My hands tightened to a fist as I looked down at him. Any uncertainty I had felt before it was gone. I knew what I had to do.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is...
Looks like it's almost time. You two should head back. Not going.
What about you?
I'm worried about Quark.
But you're a solo. If you don't vote...
I'll automatically ally. I know. I heard the voice on the intercom just like you.
What are you gonna do if Kay and Alice vote betray?
Nothing, I suppose. Just means I lost that round. I'd just be voting ally anyway. You know who my opponents are, right? Alice only has one BP left. If I pick betray and they chose ally, I'd kill her. I'm not so desperate to escape that I'm gonna kill someone for it. And even if I was, I can't leave Quark behind. You see? Doesn't matter if I go into the AB room or not. My vote's the same either way.
Timiyoji's mind was made up.
Makes sense.
Trying to persuade him to leave would have been pointless. Alright. Take care of Quark.
Of course. You worry about yourself.
Let's go.
Okay.
Luna and I headed out of the infirmary, leaving Tenmyoji and Quark behind.
I don't like this.
When we got to the warehouse, we found everyone else waiting for us. Well, not quite everyone. One other person was missing. Hey, where's Dio?
Take a look at the doors.
They're all closed. When we came in here before, the one on the far right was open.
And that would mean...
that he went in, I guess.
Exactly.
That bastard. Probably been worried I might try and take the Excalibur from him by force, so he hid himself in the AB room. What a coward. I made up my mind to choose Ally no matter what, but part of me had still considered trying to jump Geo if he dropped his guard. Yeah, he made sure I wouldn't get a chance to try.
Where's Tenmyoji?
Oh,
I'm gonna explain Timiyoji's
I see.
choice.
Well, I guess that means I don't have to worry about him picking betray.
right. What will you guys be choosing then?
Ally, of course.
Because my BP is 6, I assume.
Yes. As long as Tenmyoji votes ally, I can't choose betray. If I do, Kay's BP will go up to 9.
But what if he forces you?
Ha ha ha. You needn't worry. I would never do something so crass.
Really?
Of course.
Then you don't need to go in there.
His eyes.
Excuse me?
Alice can vote by herself. Then we don't have anything to worry about, right?
Well, I apologize, but I'm afraid I can't agree to that.
Why not?
I just can't. Shall we go, Alice?
Hey, hold on a minute there.
Kay continued briskly toward the baby as he used them, but they followed along. Only seconds later did they disappear into the third room from the left.
I hope Alice is
They're
going to
gonna
be
bang.
okay.
Well, there's nothing we can do now. If Kay told the truth, she'll be fine.
5 minutes remain until
Oh my god, just go in.
Time's almost up. Come on, Luna.
Right.
headed off and with a trot in the second room on the right. We were soon out of sight.
Oh, okay. Right
Let's go,
behind you.
Clover. I sighed to myself and headed toward the leftmost AB room. Yep.
And after this vote, we'll wrap it up.
Yep.
What are you gonna do?
Gonna cry. I don't really have a choice, do I? There's only one thing I can do. I'm gonna choose Ally.
You can't! You'll die!
Well, you never know. Just because Diaz told us Ally doesn't necessarily mean he's gonna pick Betray.
Do you really think a jerk like that is going to choose Ally if he doesn't have to? No. No way! He's got 6 BP right now. If he picks Betray, then he'll have 9 points!
Well, what about you?
Huh?
You've got 6 BP too, right? If you choose Ally, we choose Betray, then you'd have 9 BP.
What? No, that's not... I didn't even realize that until you brought it up. I'm just trying to tell you that Dio is going to pick Betray. That's who he is.
And I'm trying to tell you that I've made up my mind. That's who I am. The only choice is Ally. It's the only chance we have to get that medicine back.
That's why Dio called you an IG. What makes you think he's going to give us the Excelavir, even if you do what he says?
Maybe he won't, but I can't guarantee that he'll destroy it if I pick Betray. That's who he is.
Fine. If you aren't gonna listen to me, then I guess I don't have a choice. I'll be pushing that button.
Huh? Before I realized what was going on, Clover ducked past me. No! Stop! Snatched her by the arm and held her backward with all my strength.
Ow!
Probably deserved it. I mean, sorry. Guess that was a little too hard, huh?
Hey! What do you think you're doing? You can't just throw a girl around like that.
Well, I mean, you can. Well, you're the one who tried to trick me. That was a joke, by the way.
You're gonna
Domestic
die!
abuse is wrong.
Dio's going to kill you! You can't do this! I don't want you to die.
A lot
10
of
seconds
dogs.
remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Do we want to know the results after we pick it? It means a lot for you to say that, Clover. I gave her my best reassuring nod. Turned to face the polling machine.
3, 2, 1.
Why are we waiting till the last second?
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
Do we want to know or do we want to wait?
For your participation.
We could do a cliffhanger.
Let's do a cliffhanger. Oh man, that's a lot. That's a lot to take in right now. Okay. Alrighty.
Clover do have a crush. Okay, let's
I mean,
talk.
the other timeline. Alrighty. Where do we start? Excelavir. Let's talk about our previous choice from the other game.
Yeah.
because it's been bothering me. So Temioji, Phi, and Luna went to the laboratory if we betrayed Temioji, right? So they should have found the Excelivir.
Mm-hmm.
But why didn't they say anything? And the journal. Because Phi wouldn't have still been able to partially translate it.
Wasn't it like too late though? Because it was like on our way back to voting,
And
wasn't it?
And he already opened. And then he. No, because they were there before us. When the doors opened, we got there
Yeah,
just in
because we
time.
went
and
to the. Maybe they wanted to wait.
So unless one of them is hiding it, regardless.
Yeah, but which of the three would hide it? Luna?
I don't think Luna. As much as she's been a very, very strange person so far. I don't. She mentioned Excelivir first, so I would find it very hard that she would do anything to betray anyone. Right?
Yeah.
Because what was so I don't know. But I also do want to mention that in our current playthrough, we never went to this warehouse B.
Not in this one, no.
No. Interesting.
But I think that's after this vote. Is when
Yeah.
all of like we start running around.
But we never talked about the white doors, so.
We actually haven't gone down there yet.
Right.
So why would we talk about them? We don't know they exist.
Yeah. The other thing is that December 29th is a very, very interesting journal entry title. Or dates.
Yeah.
Because that means that would be 5 if it's 2028 or the current year in this game. That means that it would have happened after the fact, which means that
It's just really hard for me to believe it's after the fact when it's written in Latin. And that there's no cure yet.
well, I'm wondering if they wrote it in Latin as a way to kind of hide their notes for anybody to just
Yeah, but
know
they
right away.
still wrote that there was no cure and that it would take decades.
Yeah.
When there's a cure.
Which
Unless
is
Excelivir is not a cure, and that was just faked by Zero, and it like maybe like accelerates
right.
Radical 6.
I mean, I think we confirmed that the ending that we had before with that exposition, that Radical 6
Bye, Hildy.
later Radical 6 is the ending that we got, and so we all died, and I'm assuming that everyone else who died also committed suicide. So everyone got infected.
Yeah.
Because we were all in the infirmary at that point, right? Or crew quarters.
It was in the infirmary.
Infirmary, yeah.
But the only people not pictured was Quark and Kay.
Because Quark was still in the treatment pod, and Kay potentially could have been somewhere else during that time, or maybe he's a robot.
And maybe he's immune to it.
Yeah, maybe he has a natural affinity to, natural immunity to it.
Oh.
That's all I got. With all that exposition, that's all I got right now. I mean, the relationship between Tenmyoji and Quark is still kind of a little hazy because he never confirmed or denied that he was the grandfather.
But Quark keeps saying it.
Grandpa.
And he didn't really like deny it.
but he never confirmed it either. So either Quark is just a robot with unusual strength. Fuck if I know what's going on.
Right.
I don't know.
I don't know. I like the idea of it being in the past.
Right. Oh,
And
one last
then
thing.
them
Wait,
being
could you finish your thought? In the future?
in the future, Zero uses that building for the nonary game, finds all this stuff within the building, and just hides it around to make them all confused and think that the pandemic's going on right now.
Finds the facility and fakes the entire fucking thing.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Or he faked literally everything.
And he's just a fucking sicko.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem right. And based off the first game, that would just be really kind of a cop out, honestly.
Yeah. Because it also, that happening in the past, it also doesn't make sense though. Because they would have probably learned about it in school or something.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying that it's.
But I also don't think it's gonna happen in like 4 days.
Right.
Over 100,000 people are suddenly gonna die.
I mean, they did talk about in the other timeline where they did say that they had biological weapons and they probably fired it on, say, Christmas Day, and then 4 days of infections. It spreads pretty quickly.
I mean, I guess.
Especially because it's a biological weapon.
But then,
so
how did that journal get in there? There's no one in the facility doing the tests.
that's why I'm confused that maybe they are in the future and the facility was abandoned.
Yeah.
And then later on.
And Zero like hid all the stuff to make him think it was active. And if it was a bioweapon, then the government probably would have hid it well enough. But then, like, the few humans left on Earth or whatever, I don't know.
Why play a game like that?
So confusing.
I'm really confused, honestly.
I think we need to digest this information.
Yeah, we need just to lay down and just rethink our entire lives right now.
And we will be back on Monday.
Monday. Oh, okay. We'll be back on Monday then.
Because Pathfinder is still happening tomorrow. So we will be back Monday, PM, 5:30 CST. Yes.
Fun.
Exciting. Let us find a cutie to raid with our little happy party here. Oh, you know what you would enjoy probably?
Dying. Yeah,
Audio
me too.
figured out how to do his I can't spell. Music streams.
Oh.
Invalid username.
Is audio not live?
He is.
That's what I'm looking at. I'm like, wait, he is live.
Oh, I see what I did. There we go. Okay. Let's go have fun. Give them some love. Have a wonderful night, you lovely people. And I will see you back here Monday night, 5:30 for some more mysteries. I love you all. Peace.